Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd have a quick look at these three kits from a Ukrainian company called UM or M or or whatever. I don't know, well, make your own mind up how you pronounce that. So I've built quite a few of these kits over the years, so I thought I'd have a quick look at them. I've got three on my desk at the minute. They've got the Mortar 3 SDKFZ 139, another mortar, the SDKFZ 138, and some Soviet stuff, the anti-aircraft tank T90. They do quite an eclectic range of models. They do quite a lot of German stuff and Russian stuff, things that the mainstream manufacturers kind of avoid. The build up very similar to Ace models from America. If anyone's built Ace models, are very similar layouts, similar instructions. They have a similar feel. Although Ace certainly have improved massively in the last year or two with this, but some of their kits are pretty awesome. But I've built a couple, so we'll just have a quick look. So this is the mortar, this is the SDKFZ 139. So that they do have separate link and length tracks. They always do come with a little bit of photo etch, which is quite nice and easy to fit. They are usually not the greatest fitting kits. You need to do a little bit of work to get them right. Like I said, just test fit and try again before you put any glue on. Otherwise, like I said, they do quite a lot of rare and eclectic models, particularly Second World War German stuff. So here's the SDKFZ 138, so 139, sorry. That's the 139, that's the 138, both mortars. Again, similar, it's the same running gear, but a slightly more open deck there for the gun crew. Again, more photo etch. It works quite nicely, works well. The transfers are nice with these kits as well. And we'll have a quick look at the T90. Again, it comes with etch brass, but the strengthening bars from the turret I've put on with plastic card because it came with etch brass. It didn't have any score mark down to bend. But you can see the tracks are link and length, and they go together quite nicely. This builds up quite nicely. No issues whatsoever. They're not the most highly detailed of kits, but they are like I say, they do pick up some quite rare subjects that don't get done, or sort of, not so popular. So they're probably not the most popular kits you're ever going to see in the model shop. But they build up very nicely. We'll get some primer on them and we'll get them painted, and I'll just give you an overview of what they look like when they're done. It's just going to be a short video. It's not going to be a full in-depth build video. But just have a quick look at their range. If there's anything there that you fancy to go with your collection, I'd recommend them. But probably for the slightly more experienced modeler, because they don't fall together like Tamiya or anything like that, or New Airfix or Hasegawa, or even Matchbox of old, which is a shame. But like I say, they do a vast range, and they are definitely from Ukraine. You get nice instructions, they give you nice colour call outs, and they even give you the old Humbrol colours as well, which some of us of a certain age quite like. These are the instructions, so I'll just quickly give you a quick look at this one. This is the SDKFZ 138. So it gives you the sprue layout like most model kits do, and it gives you a reasonably detailed idea of where things go. But like for instance, see here, they're just vague. They're just arrows roughly point on the fender. It doesn't give you exactly where things need to go. So the strengthening plate down here is vague. It just says roughly in that area. So I would always use a little bit of reference, always a bit of dry fitting before you go ahead and do them. Like I say, they're not too bad, and you get plenty of marking options. So you've got three there. But otherwise, we'll get some primer on them, and we'll get some paint on them, and we'll see how they go, and I'll come back to you. And here we have the completed models, the two mortars and the T90 anti-aircraft tank. So as you can see, they've come out quite nice. They're not the most top-notch, top range of kits, but they are usable, and you can get some quite nice results. I'll just show them individually in a second. Just a quick correction, I think I said Ace models were American, they're actually Ukrainian. So similar to this model kit, they're from Ukraine. So as you can see, the little T90 anti-aircraft tank has turned out quite nice. Just got the standard Russian green there. Bit of stain and rust work on the exhaust. And you get a nice effect there. So that's the T90 done. So link and length tracks, like I say, and they go together quite well. The mortar, a little bit more tricky to get together, but again, it looks quite nice. Link and length tracks, bit of careful painting, and you get a half decent model. So that's the I think it's a 139, that one, and the 138. Again, a bit more tricky, this one. More panels to fit together. All the panels are like separate, so they're a bit difficult to get lined up correctly. Especially, they're not greatly molded, but like I say, you can make a nice little kit out of them. Nice little model, some careful painting. So that's the 3 of them done. I just want to say, if there's some specific kits you want to build, have a look around. There are like little manufacturers who do produce interesting kits. You don't have to stick to the main sellers, the Airfix, Tamiyas, etc., Revels. Have a look around, see if something catches your eye, and you can end up with 3 decent little models like that. So that was just basically a little video to a shout out to the smaller manufacturers. The kits are out there. Might take a little bit extra work, but if it's something you really want to build, they're there. Pick one up, have a go. Don't be shy. They're only a couple of quid. If it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. But, you know, it's a nice little model, if maybe war gamers or something like that. Otherwise, thanks for watching the channel again. I just have to say thank you very much for all the new subscribers. It's channel's starting to take off, which is quite nice. There'll be more things to come, more Matchbox things, obviously, because that seems really popular. But again, thanks for watching, thanks for the subscribers, and we'll see you shortly in another video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.